There was no bus horn to welcome Tunde home. He stepped off the bus not as a triumphant graduate, but as a ghost. His clothes torn and stained from the Lagos street, his face bruised. The villagers who saw him didn't cheer. They stopped, stared, and then, as if his shame were contagious, turned away and began to whisper. He walked to his mother's compound. The mud hut was quiet. He entered. His mother was there, sitting on a stool, plaiting Kemi's hair. She looked healthy. The gaunt, panicked look Kemi had described was gone. When she saw Tunde, she did not stand. She did not sing. Her hands stilled in Kemi's hair. "Mama," he whispered, his voice broken. "Tunde," she replied, her voice flat, devoid of all joy. "You are home." Kemi was the only one who ran to him, burying her face in his dirty shirt. "They said you were in trouble. Mama is well, Tunde. Chief Adele, he sent money. He paid for everything. He's a good man, Tunde, a godsend." Tunde looked over his sister's head at his mother. "He paid for you, Mama." "Yes," his mother said, finally looking at him. Her eyes were not grateful. They were cold. "He is a good man. He saved me. While my own son, my graduate, was playing games with thieves in Lagos." The words hit Tunde harder than the pavement had. "Mama, I did it for you. I needed the money for you." "Chief Adele provided," she said, turning back to Kemi's hair. "There is yam in the pot." Tunde had returned, but he was not home. He was now an outcast, a living monument to failure. The village boys he had grown up with, the ones who had never seen a university, now looked at him with pity, or worse, with scorn. He, Tunde, who held a book paper, was now Tunde who failed Lagos. His certificate, the brown folder, now battered and stained, was buried at the bottom of his father's old trunk. He took his father's cutlass and went to the family farm, a small stubborn plot of land that yielded more rocks than yams. He walked. He said nothing. He hacked at the weeds, his graduate fans blistering, breaking, and callousing all over again. He was a ghost, haunting his own life. Months passed. The rainy season came, washing the red dust from the air, but it could not wash the shame from Tunde's name. Tunde's mother's health was strong, her conversations filled with praise for Chief Adele, each word another twist of the knife in Tunde's heart. Kemi remained his only ally, secretly bringing him water at the farm, her eyes full of the pity he was starting to hate. Then, one afternoon, a car came to the village. It wasn't the chief's massive black Mercedes. This was a smaller, sleek silver saloon. Its windows tinted. It navigated the rotted village path with an expensive, quiet confidence. It pulled up at the edge of Tunde's farm. Tunde stopped, his cutlass raised. A man stepped out. He wasn't wearing a suit, but his clothes were sharp, expensive. He wore dark sunglasses. He took Tunde up and down, taking in the sweat, the dirt, the hollowed-out eyes. Then he took off the sunglasses. It was Bayo. Tunde's blood ran cold, then hot. He gripped the cutlass handle. "You," I spat. "You set me up. You ruined me." Bayo smiled, a slow, easy smile that held no humor. He looked exactly as he had in Mokuko, yet completely different. He was no longer just an Okada driver. That was a mask. "I set you up, Tunde. You just dey see the first part of the up. Get out of my village." "I'm not here for you, Tunde. I'm here for him." He gestured to the Tunde standing there, the one with the dead eyes and the farmer's muscles. "The Okada driver, the graduate, that one was useless. This one might be useful." "Useful for what? To ruin me again?" "Ruin you, Tunde? You think say na mistake you jam police in Ikoyi? Chief Adele owns that police station. You think it's a coincidence Chief just dey there for midnight ready to catch you? Tunde stared, his mind dulled by months of sun and shame, struggling to catch up. What are you saying? Na test, Tunde, na test. The whole thing na a big bloody test. Bayo began to walk the perimeter of the farm as if inspecting it. Chief Adele, he get one problem. He get plenty enemies, but his biggest problem, he get no family. He has a son, Tunde said, remembering whispers. He get one soft university boy in London who only sabi how to spend money. No, Chief need new blood, someone from the village so he fit trust him, someone with book sense so he no be fool, but someone with street sense too, someone who fit suffer. He stopped and pointed his sunglasses at Tunde. He saw you in his office, all proud with your shining folder. He knew Lagos go chew you up, so he tell me to watch you. You know who I was in Makoko? I dey live in Makoko, but I no be Makoko. I am Chief's eyes. I watched you haul cement. I watched you drive Okada. I watched your pride break. And when you came to me, when your mother was sick, I knew it was time. You set me up to steal from him. Tunde whispered, the pieces falling into place with a horrifying click. The job wasn't to steal the papers, Tunde. The job was to see if you would take the job, to see if you had the guts to do dirty work to save your family, and then to see how you would break when we caught you. Tunde's mind flashed back to that night, the chief's cold fury, the humiliation. He called me his shame. He called you his, Bayo said, his voice dropping. Now that one matter. He made you his shame. He broke your pride, scattered your old life, so you fit be his man, so your loyalty go be only for him. Bayo stepped closer. He paid your mother's hospital bill, Abi. You know what that one be? Tunde said nothing. That one, now your signing bonus. The silence on the farm was absolute, broken only by the distant call of a bird. Tunde felt the ground shift beneath his feet. He was not a failure. He was a recruit. He ruined me, Tunde said, but the words had no force. He emptied you, Bayo counted, so he fit fill you up. He hates proud boys with book paper. He likes hungry boys. He made you hungry again, and now he wants to feed you. Bayo gestured to the silver car. I am here to take you back. Back to Lagos? Back to the real Lagos, not the one you see from on top Okada. You no go drive Okada again. You go be my right hand. You go use your book sense to manage his business, and you go use your street sense to protect it. This was the choice. The devil had not just come to him. The devil had created him. He could stay here, a ghost in his own village, digging at barren land, forever the boy who failed, or he could go back. He could embrace the man who had systematically and cruelly destroyed him, and in doing so, get everything he had ever wanted. My mother, Tunde said, his voice hoarse. My promise, the brick house. Bayo smiled, a true bright smile this time. He opened the car door. Tunde, my man, you no go just build your mother a brick house. Chief go give you the company where they make the bricks. Tunde stood frozen for a long second. He looked at the hard, dry red earth on his hands. He looked at the mud hut in the distance, a hut that held a mother who respected his tormentor more than him. He dropped the cutlass. The metal clanged against a stone. He did not look back. He wiped his hands on his trousers, walked to the silver car, and got in. The car turned, its smooth engine a stark contrast to the village quiet. As it drove away, kicking up a cloud of red dust, Tunde stared straight ahead. The echo dream was dead. The echo reality was just beginning.